Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for hanging out with me because I am so excited about this video. Pure just released their Barbie collection. Now, I'm of a certain age where I didn't have the things that the kids have now. Barbie was my thing. I used to used to drive my mother crazy because I would make houses out of cereal boxes and canned foods and just have these Barbie parties, and it's so nostalgic and brings back so much memories. I had the Barbie car, I had the Barbie chalet, I had everything Barbie, and I loved it, and it brings back such wonderful memories from my childhood. So when I found out that they were coming out with this collection, I went right on to Pure the day that it was released, and I ordered it. Problem is, I suggest don't order from Pure. They're very bad with their shipping, they're very bad with their notifications. I paid $12 for expedited shipping, so I would get this very quickly. I ordered it on the 3rd, today is the 9th. I did get it, but I never even got a shipping notice. Very strange. The next day, I saw that it came out at Ulta, so I was like, stupid me. So if you want to get the collection, I suggest going to Ulta and purchasing it there. So it did come in this little box, and I did not order the entire collection, but I know I ordered the eyeshadow palette, obviously. I am pretty sure I ordered the highlight, and I think I got a lipstick as well. They did package everything very nicely. For the most part, I love Pure eyeshadows. The only thing I find is that whenever they come out with a new palette, it's usually very, very similar to their previous palette. They have very pinks and neutrals, and there's always seems to be a pop of blue stuck in there somewhere. But oh my, I will say one thing. Their packaging is extraordinary and creative, and I love it. And look at the packaging of this Barbie collection. This is a see-through cellophane window. On the back they are showing you the colors, and of course there is that pop of blue in there, but that is okay. I'm too excited about this collection to hear about that. When you slide it out, oh my goodness. This is a jewel and stone and sparkly encrusted front of the palette. It is textured, it is not encapsulated. I don't know if anything is going to come off, but on the bottom it says Pure X Barbie. Stunning packaging. On the back, of course, I already got fingerprints on it, and I don't want to blind you. It just says, again, Pure and Barbie. You open her. Of course, you have the little thin protector that it does say Pure and Barbie, and it has the little Barbie head on there. Look how cute. This is a stunning mirror, which I will be utilizing today. And just look at the palette. That is a stunningly gorgeous palette. It appears that there are two mattes, which are both, to me, seeming like transition colors, possibly. And there is this, looks like a satin pink shade. The rest seem more satin, shimmery, and I also see that there are possibly two pressed glitters. I am going to be doing swatches for you. I want to pull up on the website information about the palette so I can tell you about it. Okay, so they are officially calling this a pressed pigment palette, which means they are ingredients in here that will not be eye safe according to the FDA regulations. They cannot say it's an eyeshadow palette because certain ingredients are not safe for the eye area. I can tell you personally, I feel comfortable using them on my eyes. Officially, it is called the Pure X Barbie Endless Possibilities Signature Pressed Pigments Palette. It is on sale for $34. Currently, it is the same price at Ulta as well. As far as I can read, you are getting 25.6 grams in the eyeshadow palette, and it has 12 shadows, so you're basically getting a little over 2 grams per eyeshadow, which is a great price and value per gram. So the highlights. Pure is excited to be the North American cosmetic partner in celebration of the 60th anniversary of Barbie. Can you believe that? Celebrate your individual beauty and bring out your inner girly girl, or tap into your creative side with a signature 12-piece pressed pigment palette filled with vibrant pressed pigments, each featuring a fun name that pays tribute to Barbie. Think role model, empowered, dollhouse, and fashionista. In a Barbie world, anything goes. This colorful limited edition palette is packed with an inspiring mix of shimmer, glitter, and matte shades. Define your own version of beauty and bask in the antioxidant-rich benefits of Energy Complex that's made from a signature blend of green tea, ginseng, and vitamin B to deliver much-needed nutrients to help achieve a healthier-looking complexion. Each brand new Barbie-inspired pigmented shade blends effortlessly for your true-to-self looks that complement all skin tones. It's a limited edition collector's palette that makes it easy to create limitless makeup looks that are truly iconic. Before I go into the swatches, let me just show you the other products that I'm going to be using today. You do always get very nice samples from Pure. This is the See No More Deep Pore Cleanser. This is the Melt Away Makeup Emulsifier Towelette. I really enjoy these. And this is the Forever Clean Gentle Cleanser. If you hear noise, it's just Nugget Kitten. Again, the packaging on these, they did such a beautiful job. It mimics the palette with a little cellophane window. This, I believe, is the lipstick. It's a very, very large package for the lipstick. They did have 3 colors. Wow. Look at this. This is beautiful. It kind of looks like the Jaclyn Hill lipstick, just saying. This glitter here is not encapsulated, so you can feel the texture. It's not a very heavy bullet, but that is okay. On the top, it does say Pure and Barbie. Okay, I was just about to try to pull the top off. This is one solid unit. In order to release it, you push the top and you pull it down from the bottom. That is very luxury of them. Oh, wow. Look at that color. Ignore the cat fur on my finger. See if you can see that. Now, from what I understand, that does not go all the way through. It is just on the top for effect. Yes, once you swipe it, that glitter does go away, but that's a perfect color for me. It's absolutely stunning. And the aesthetic of this is just spectacular. From what I understand, I believe they do have 3 colors available. This seems like the most wearable color to me. Also in the collection, they have a lip gloss as well, which I didn't get. They also have lashes. They have a mask. They have a cute little paddle brush with the Barbie face on there. So the one that I did get is called Classic, and it is currently out of stock on the Pure website, but as I said, they might have it at Ulta. I'll put the pictures up so you can get an idea of the other colors as well. Here is the highlighter. I don't need another highlighter, but again, I wanted to get a few pieces from the collection so that I could do a look. It's called the Dream Glow. Again, the same aesthetic with the packaging. And this highlighter matches the cover of the eyeshadow palette. It is a gradient highlighter, which may or may not work for me. You have a dark bronze here. Oh, so soft. You have a medium color bronze, and then you have what appears to be like an icy pink. There are the 3 colors. They all look beautiful. You can probably get your brush into individually, most definitely the middle pan. I'm going to try swirling the 3 together and see how that works, but they feel absolutely beautiful on the hand. They unfortunately did not print the names on the palette, so I am going to swatch row by row, and then if I can possibly read the names, I'm going to show you what they are. We have Fantasy, Role Model, Empowered, and Vintage. This gold one here felt very dry on my finger, and it feels like a pressed glitter. It's somewhere between a pressed glitter and a shimmer shadow. I'll be very curious to see how that performs on the eye. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do all the colors on my eyes today. I may try to do another look back to back and combine the videos. I'm going to see how my timeline can run. We have Pretty in Pink, Dollhouse. This one is called Barbie, and this gorgeous blue is called Ken. And I really don't have a blue like that, so that is gorgeous. The textures of each of these shadows is so very different from pan to pan. Accessory, Fashionista, Dreamtopia, and 1959, obviously the year that they came out with Barbie. This one is most definitely a pressed glitter. I would suggest, and actually highly recommend, using a glitter glue with this one. This texture of this 1959 is soft and Again, each of these textures, even between each of the mattes and the satins and the shimmers, they all have a very unique texture to them, ones that I haven't felt before. The first thing I'm going to do is I will put the shade names in down below so I do not have to keep stopping and looking at the box. I'm going to take this one here and put this all over, basically into my crease as a transition and partially on my lid. I did not wear primer on my eyes today, mainly because I forgot. My apologies for the mirror being in the frame, but my back cannot take hunching over. Until I have a proper place to film, I do what I can. This is beautifully pigmented. It is you get a little kick up in the pan, but I always tap off. It's blending beautifully. I am in the mood to go with a pink and purpley look, so I'm going to take Barbie. I remembered the name of that one since it's pretty obvious. And look at the pigmentation on that. I'm going to go right into my crease with this one. Extremely pigmented, and for a pink shadow to go on that smoothly without any patchiness is impressive. So is Barbie an important part of anyone else's life besides mine? If you have kids, do they still play with Barbies, or are they just all into the newer tech type of stuff? I'm actually going to try this grapey shade on my lid. That's without wetting my brush, my friends. Now, impressively, this shade actually looks good on my skin tone. I guess it all depends upon the kind of grape you got. There's no fallout. I'm going to take this deeper purple and mix it with this 1959 color, and I'm going to go right on the edge of my eye. Yeah, that would be a corner, Leanne. I just wanted to add some depth to the corner. I have to try some of that glitter on the center. Now, I would normally go get my glitter glue, but am I being lazy? Did I bring my glitter glue with me? No, being lazy left the glitter glue, but as I said, if you're going to wear this, definitely put some on. Wow. I happen to like the pure pressed glitters. Been liking them more. I said, to me, you just need the glitter glue, because it seems that every pure palette seems to have a pressed glitter in there. And this one is multicolored, so it is just stunning. I'm going bold here, my friends. I'm going to take the Ken color, and I'm going to run that along my lower lash line. This is such a gorgeous color. I just want to blend it out a little bit. I want to try this very light pink satin shimmer color. On my brow bone it may not work, but we will find out. It does, you just have to go lightly. I also want to add some of that tan back in, so I'm going to go back in with this shade, and just right above my crease, I'm just going to blend a little bit. maybe to soften that pink ever so slightly. Of course, I have to go into this one for my inner corner. Wow. I did get a little bit of fallout from the blue, but I think if I used a different brush and I wet my brush, that wouldn't have happened. Before I go and finish off my eyes, I do want to try the highlight, and then I'm going to go back and do my eyeliner and my mascara. I have a smaller brush. I want to try just to dip into the light color. So now I'm doing it, and I can actually get my brush in there. Oh, wow. It does have a little bit of glitter in it, I'm going to tell you. But oh my goodness. I'm going to try. I mean, if I ruin my look, I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just going to swirl my whole brush all around. I tapped it on the back of my hand. Wow, look at the color that it produces when you swirl everything. Look at that. I don't know if I've ever tried any pure highlights before. Have you guys? I'm going to be using that a lot, and just it's the packaging. I can't. I'm going to go do the rest of my eyes, and I'll be back. Be back? I might be that too, but I'm going to be back in just a minute. Hello my friends, I am back. So I finished off my eyes, and I actually put on lashes, which are such a pain in the tuchus to put on. For some reason, they just don't like to go in my eyeballs. It takes me forever. I was ready to throw them across the room, but I'm wearing the House of Lashes. We got these in one of our kits because I would never actively go out and buy lashes because they're just frustrating. And they don't want to stick to my eyeballs no matter what I do. But these are really pretty, I think. And I thought they went well because I did the whole Barbie thing. You know, Barbie always had those glamorous lashes. So let's try on this lipstick. Again, the packaging, amazing. I just got the Steve Laurent lip liner in my BoxyCharm, and I figured, why not put it to some good use? You know, the one cosmetic procedure that I'm really truly considering, if I can ever afford it, would be lip fillers, because my lips have changed so much and I really dislike them at this point in time. But I do with what I can, and I'm going to put on this gorgeous color. I really wish the sparkle was through and through. That would have been amazing. It is most definitely a matte color. It has a little bit of drag on the lips, but nothing that is uncomfortable or annoying. I think it is my perfect color. The lip liner worked really, really well with it, and I love it. I can't wait to continue wearing it. So that is it, my friends, my review of my beautiful Barbie collection from Pure Cosmetics. Before I give my overall thoughts, I would have to continue using it, but overall, on a first impression, I'm thoroughly impressed with the palette. I really enjoy the color story. It's colorful, but not too over the top, and it does give you some neutrals that you don't have to make very, very bold looks the way I did, but as far as Barbie goes, that's what I wanted to do. This I love. I have absolutely no complaints. I think mixing all the colors is spectacular. So if you're going to get anything out of the collection and you just want a piece of the nostalgia, this is a great idea. So is this amazing lipstick with the beautiful ombre and spectacular packaging. Again, the eyeshadow palette is really not overly priced. It's in the $36 is not a lot of money for this aesthetic and for what you are getting. I said I would give my complete thoughts when I've used the entire palette, but if you want a collector's item, I think it's wonderful to have, but again, I would suggest getting it through Ulta. So overall, I'm so happy that I got to do this, and I'm so happy that you spent some time with me, hung out. Maybe you are doing your makeup too. If you guys are going to get this collection, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about my look, because I love talking to you guys in the comments. I take all of your suggestions, criticisms, and everything else very seriously, and I listen to you. So once again, my friends, thank you so very much. I love you tremendously, and whatever part of the world you're in and around, I hope you're having a fabulous, amazing, spectacular, wonderful, stupendous, I ran out of adjectives, day, a fabulous week, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Much love, everybody. Bye.